Hey everyone, Sarah here, the Nurturing Coach. Hope you're well. I'm not having a great day today. Didn't sleep at all last night, so I apologise for looking a bit bedraggled, and I'm sat in my comfortable chair. So today I want to talk to you about two dangerous consequences of abuse trauma, because when you're being abused, it's incredibly traumatic, and people it's taking time for people to recognise this, because people tend to think of trauma as surviving a car accident or people who've come out of the army, that kind of thing. They think that those are traumatic, but actually being abused on a regular basis is a trauma, and it impacts in two major ways. And the first one of those ways is it really does affect our physical health. The main reason for this is that our bodies naturally react when we're under attack, when we're going through something traumatic. Our fight or flight response will kick in, adrenaline will pound through our veins, a couple of other chemicals will be rushing through there as well. And when you are constantly in a traumatic state, these chemicals are constantly being produced, and it can cause something called adrenal fatigue. And this can be really serious, and it can lead to heart problems, strokes, depression, anxiety. So the physical issues, it can also cause many of our organs to shut down. It really is a very dangerous way to be living. The second one is obviously it impacts on mental health. And a couple of ways that it does that is, the first one is that we can often withdraw quite badly and try and to stop feeling pain. We decide we're going to stop feeling anything at all. So we become numb. We don't laugh at anything anymore. We don't cry. We're just numb because we're trying to protect ourselves. The other way is that we become hyperaroused, which is the exact opposite, whereby we're always on the lookout. We're thinking everything is a threat because, well, to be honest, it has been. So our body is constantly in that state of thinking, oh, what's that? And you're on edge all the time. Your nerves are frayed, and that can cause a lot of physical problems as well. The other one is that we avoid certain things because they can be trigger. They can be trigger objects. They could be trigger places. Certain songs can create triggers, so we avoid them. We stay out of them because our brain has created a connection between a certain event or a certain trigger object and abuse, and so we do our best to avoid that, because obviously we don't want to be feeling traumatized all the time. So we would avoid, if it's music, we might avoid anything where there may be music showing. If it's a particular advert on telly, we may not want to watch a channel, or may turn over quickly. You do everything you can to stop it. And the final way is that you can re-experience. You hear of people waking up in cold sweats because they're re-experiencing it, but they can do this when they're awake as well. And you are exhausted, all your chemicals are rushing through again. So there's a lot going on for you. So trauma is incredibly dangerous, actually. And it's so important that we recognize that abuse is trauma, because it can be treated. Trauma can be treated, but it has to be recognized, and you have to recognize it as such as well. If you would like help with anything with this, I am offering a 30-day transformation package where you get support and guidance from myself to heal your wounds and find your inner god or goddess, so that you can live the life that you want to live. I will post the details below. But do take care, everyone. Speak soon. Bye-bye.